want to be, obviously it's not a competition because that is my sister, but I don't want to be doing the same thing that you're doing. And my ex who cheated on me with an escort in Dubai.
Oh my gosh.
Saying, like, referring me to Steph's sister. I'm her sister. I don't really mind.
Because some people don't like that. Do you get what I mean? Especially when they're trying to build something for themselves.
After Steph, there's just me in it. Obviously my brother.
Is it because
But there's me as well. So it's not just because I'm Steph's sister. Because why isn't all of my other siblings doing what I'm doing as well?
Are you guys only friends because of your followings? However, I saw when Miss Our Fabulous posted a screenshot of your DMs when you messaged her, like, what's your problem? Why do you keep talking about my family?
I messaged her because
Who started music first? Was it you or Madison?
I see myself being a millionaire, and in the next 3 years, I see myself selling out O2. Old. Not even younger, like 2 years ago. I was making probably 10k a month from influencing. Let's get into this video.
It's true, let's get into the video.
That's like such a genius thing. And think about it, so much people actually have a wig company and it sells.
It's true.
Everyone is wearing wigs.
Everyone.
That is just
You think you're gonna wear wigs forever?
not forever, but until I'm 60. No,
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to be a bad bee. I'm trying to be that grandma. No. I'm trying to be that grandma with a bust down. You're not trying to be that grandma. No, I saw some video.
A grandma with a bust down.
Yeah.
Side part.
Yeah. I saw some video on TikTok. You know the Americans always do it. They didn't do it here. Some grandma, she had a bust down for her birthday. I said, yeah. She did her makeup, everything. I said, that's how it's meant to be. Why is it that I have to get old and not do my hair?
Oh, that makes sense. I mean, if I have the energy.
You will.
If I have the energy. No, I will have the energy. Let's speak that into existence.
Hey girl, how you doing?
I'm fine.
How you feeling today?
Well, you're making me feel good because you done my makeup.
Flawless.
She done my makeup. Ooh, she done my makeup really good. And I don't like getting my makeup done, guys. I like to do my own makeup.
She's like, oh, I don't know. Can you send some pictures, please?
Yeah, that's what I said to her.
Yeah. But for her to actually say, yep, then at least I had something good.
It's actually really good, guys.
Very flawless. Introduce yourself. Sell yourself. Like, tell me who you is. I already know who you are, but tell me who you is.
First of all, I can't sell myself because I don't cost.
Oh, priceless.
I don't cost, so
priceless.
No joking. It's Shemara. Shemara London.
That's right.
AKA Shemara London.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear.
Tell me about yourself. What is there to know about me? I smile a lot.
Yeah, she does. She actually does.
Even when there's nothing funny. If I'm lying, if I'm telling the truth, I smile. If I'm confused, I smile. If I'm awkward, I smile. I just smile.
That's me, you know. That's actually me.
No, I'm going to try so hard not to smile.
Do you music?
Yeah, I've been doing music.
A song.
Yeah.
How's it going?
It's actually going well. You know, when I first started, my sister always used to say to me, you should start music. And I not always wanted to. I did want to, but I was just too shy to say I wanted to because she was already doing music. My brother does music and my other sister sings. Yeah. So it's like, I don't want to copy like you guys do that. I wanted to do real estate, but when I was really young, I wanted to be a midwife.
Okay.
So, yeah, my sister always used to say that to me, like, just do music. And I was just thinking, I don't want to be... Obviously, it's not a competition because that is my sister, but I don't want to be doing the same thing that you're doing and 3 of my other siblings. And, yeah, one day I went to the studio. My sister must have asked me and my mum, they was asking me, where am I going? I just said to my friend's house, but realistically, I had a studio booked. And I was just so shy to even say I had a studio session.
So this wasn't in your house studio?
No, this wasn't in my house studio. So I'd leave my house that had a studio. Did we have a studio that time? I think the studio was just made.
Oh,
This
okay.
was when I was like 17.
Oh, so you went early on. Okay.
Yeah, 17. I had a studio session booked. I went with my friends.
Mhm.
And I made my first song about my ex who cheated on me with an escort in Dubai.
Oh my gosh.
That was my first song.
I shouldn't even be laughing, sorry.
No,
I
you
shouldn't
could
be
laugh.
laughing.
You could laugh. You know what? Some bits of the song actually sounded good for the first time, you know.
How did you find out?
So before he went, okay, so he already cheated before he even went to Dubai before.
Oh my God.
So we was together for like 2 years, but he's cheated once. And I wasn't allowing him to go, but I was like, you know what, if we're going to be in a relationship, I don't want to make it a prison. Like,
Yeah.
you could go on holiday, but just behave yourself, innit? Like, I gave him that prep talk before.
What age did you guys get
went.
together?
16.
Oh, so you were young.
But I wasn't allowed a boyfriend.
Yeah.
He asked me to be his girlfriend the second time he ever met me, and I didn't want to be rude, so I said yeah. And I didn't actually think it was gonna actually be a relationship of 2 years.
Did he know who you were at that time when he asked you?
You see
Like,
me.
did you know who your sister was?
Yeah, but I didn't look at it as that.
Okay.
Like, obviously, I'm young, I'm dumb. I don't really think like anyone's really looking at it as, you know. These times, my sister actually had her biggest songs like Hurting Me, 16 Shots. Was it those times? Yeah, so, but I didn't really look at stuff like that. Like, I was even still taking the train whilst my sister's a big superstar. I didn't even, like, really understand it like that. I just knew that my sister done music, but I don't know, I didn't really deep it like that. Because also, I wasn't allowed social media. Okay. I only was allowed social media from when I was 17, 18. But
why is that?
Even when I was 17, I couldn't make an Instagram account until I was 18. I used to use my mom's Instagram and look at everybody else.
Let's not even talk about that. Wait, when did I make mine? I feel like I made mine at a young age, like 16, 15, 16, but my mom didn't know.
And then I think I made one when I was 17, but I put it on private, and my name wasn't my name.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, my name wasn't my name.
I didn't use my name. I used like something Peters, and that's not even my name.
Peters.
Yeah, I used that as my surname because I said if my mom clocks me, it's not happening. Even to go on the laptop. I remember when I was younger, my mom didn't allow us to use the laptop. She only allowed us to use it once a year, and that was on our birthdays.
Once a year, on your birthday. You know, my sister is very strict on me. She still is a little bit strict, and I'm actually 21 now. I know I'm still young, but she's still a little bit strict on me. But she was so strict on me before. Like, even when she found out I had a boyfriend, I wasn't allowed to stay out until I was 18.
Okay.
Even when I just turned 18, I was like, can I finally stay at his house now? She's like, you just turned 18, you need to wait a couple of months. So he wasn't allowed to.
She wasn't like
stay over ours as well. If he came, the door would have to be open.
That's quite normal. I would do that as a mother.
Stuff still went down.
Oh, you stay. You're not going into the bedroom. You're not going into the bedroom. You're staying downstairs.
I actually feel like I was actually forced into that relationship. I can't even lie.
Oh, why?
Because I just didn't want to be rude at the time when he asked me to be his girlfriend. I didn't actually think it was real.
So you like scared of men then?
It's not that I was scared of men. In general, I'm just like, I feel like when I was younger, I was more for like pushover person. Like, I wouldn't say what I actually think. I'll just agree to whatever you want, basically, you know.
Okay, I hear it.
But I feel like as I got a little bit older, like, I didn't know how to be a little bit rude. Like, I could be rude to my friends. I wasn't really rude to like guys, or I don't know how to explain it. Like, cool. Say if someone was to put heart eyes to me now, I would know to be like, ew, or like, I don't know how to explain it. It's so weird. Like, I'm actually rude to guys now. Before, I didn't know how to. I didn't know how to be a rude person in general, actually. Not even just to guys, but
a big heart. I think that's what it was.
Yeah, so that's even how I even got into that relationship with him, because I didn't want to say no. Like, I liked him. He was funny, but not really a that thing. He was always messaging my best friend at the time, like, tell her to answer my snap, tell her to add me back. And then I was just like, you know what? And because I wasn't really allowed a boyfriend, I wanted to see what it would actually be like as well, I think. Like, in the back of my head at the same time. But not really with him, but it ended up happening. How did he cheat on me in Dubai? So how I found out he cheated on me in Dubai.
Well.
Basically, yeah, I wasn't gonna allow him. I had a prep talk with him, but I didn't want to make the relationship like a prison. So I said, you know, like you could go to Dubai, but make sure you don't do this or that. And he said, I'm not gonna do it. Like obviously, I learned from my last mistake. Whatever, as guys say, they don't learn from the mistake, guys. Once a man cheats on you and you take them back, they're gonna keep on doing it.
And again.
Because I've experienced that. So yeah, just don't take a guy back after he cheats. Leave as soon as you're not too deep in love with them, because that's when you accept certain things.
Definitely.
Yeah, so
take the piss.
Yeah, he went to Dubai. The night before, I went on his phone and I made sure I put his settings on save to camera roll, whatever he saves to Snapchat. Because I was like, maybe he might see it, maybe he might not. But he didn't know. Anyways, he came back from Dubai now and he was sleeping. I went through his phone again and I went to the camera roll and I could see that he was on a balcony in his dressing gown. And then there was a girl putting on her bra.
Oh my
and
gosh.
Still, not till this day, because I haven't spoke to him for 2 years, but he denied that. Like, he wasn't doing anything, it was his friend. So I said, okay, cool, if your friend's doing something with her, why are you in your dressing gown? And she's at the back putting on her bra. And also, he made a video of her walking inside the room before, but she was in, like, shorts with a Henny bottle. And he sent it to his group chat. So I was thinking, you want to send these things to your group chat? Whilst he's sleeping, I took a picture of him and I sent a picture that I was in bed with him to his group chat and sent what I found in his phone to the group chat. So now his group chat is going crazy. Like, they're trying to call his phone. They're messaging down his phone. They're sending memes into the group chat. Shit. They're posting on their story, like, whatever his name is when he wakes up and stuff like that. He woke up to me laughing. He was like, why are you laughing? I said, look at your phone. Like, they made me laugh so much.
The group chat will be going off.
They made me laugh so much that for a second I actually didn't even care that whatever he done, because I was just...
It's good you were able to leave though.
The memes, yeah, he was... it was hard to leave. Not on my side, from him, how he was acting. But...
They're trying to say that you should be given. Stuff.
Yeah, I was not hearing that again. Like, he cheated on me with a whole escort.
How?
I don't know. Am I worth an escort?
Hell no.
So yeah, you're not worth me. And yeah.
Would you say Steph is your closest? You're closest to Steph?
They're the closest in general.
Yeah.
Me, Steph, and Shem were the most closest. If that makes sense. Yeah.
How many sisters do you have?
So my mum and dad together has 7 kids. We got the same mum and dad. 7 of us. And then my dad has another 7. I'm not sure on how many... I don't know how much sisters I have. But with my mum and dad, there is 3 of us. And then there's 4 boys.
Who's the oldest girl?
Princess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me and Princess, we do have good conversations as well. She just does her own thing. She calls me randomly. Yesterday she called me. We had a good conversation. Yeah, but she just does her own thing.
So who out of all your siblings do music?
2 of my brothers do music. 1 of them lives in Holland. And then Princess, Steph, and me. So basically, like 5 of us.
How does it feel?
No, yeah.
It's giving like Empire vibes, don't you think?
Yeah.
Have you watched Empire?
No.
Basically, it's like a family,
like Michael Jackson. No, like what's it called again? The Jackson
Jackson
family.
5.
Jackson family, whatever it's called, 5. Jackson, yeah,
Jackson family. Yeah, so everyone basically does
music. Even my brother Shem, he does it as a joke, but he actually made a good song, you know.
Okay.
So maybe 6 of us, but he hasn't taken it seriously. But 5 of us actually like doing music.
So did you have pressure to do it, or you just did it because you loved doing it?
I didn't feel pressure. Like, I used to sit in the studio every time my sister had sessions, and I liked watching like the process of like making
Create
the
the
beats, then her writing, then going, and then I just like to see the end product as well.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I wouldn't be sitting in those sessions. Like I used to actually ask, can I come studio today? Can I come studio today? Like I used to actually like sitting in her studio session.
Okay.
So yeah, I would say that she inspired me.
Yeah, I was even gonna say, who's your inspiration?
Her.
Mhm. Anyone else? Anyone's music that you actually like?
I like a lot of people's music, but it doesn't inspire me. Like, I don't know. I like a lot of music, and sometimes I would say to myself, "Oh, I want to make something like this." That's inspiring as well. Like, but yeah, there's no one I actually look up to.
Who's your favorite artist though, right now? Like, whose song do you like play all the time?
Oh, there's a song by Skilly Bang right now. Yeah, I actually have to wheel it up like 10 times. But he's not my favorite artist. But this song right now. Now you guys know this one. See, when I'm listening to this song in my car, this song gets a replay 100 times.
10 times.
100 times. That's my song that I'm into right now. I'm into I'm liking the Jamaican music right now.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't really have a favorite artist right now, but I listen to all genres.
So what do I like? I like R&B. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I like R&B. I like trap. I like drill. Not too much drill.
Really like
I don't like too much drill. Like I like the main drill, mainstream drill artists. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really like drill like that, but like I like some. There's some good drill songs.
Yeah, just not all.
Yeah.
Maybe listen to it because I listen to it.
I listen to everything.
Actually, I got a question. Whenever I hear your name, I always get told Steph sister. Or what, Stefflon London's sister?
I don't really feel like.
How does that make you feel?
I don't really feel like people says that anymore.
Obviously, not as much. But if I was to say like, who's Shemara? They'd be like, oh, Steph's sister. Obviously, now you've created your name for yourself, but do you think you've created your name for yourself now because obviously you just started to release your own music?
Wait, so what do you say? How do I feel about people saying, like, referring me to Steph's sister? I'm her sister. I don't really mind.
Because some people don't like that. Do you get what I mean? Especially when they're trying to build something for themselves.
A lot of people now know my name, innit? But I don't really care if people say Steph's
Why do you think they know your name? What changed?
Okay, cool. This is what I was saying to my friend the other day. I'm not saying that my sister didn't put me on a pedestal. She did. But there's also 7 of us, yeah? And how do I say this? Okay, after Steph, there's just me in it. Obviously, my brother.
Is it because yeah?
But there's me as well. So it's not just because I'm Steph's sister. Because why isn't all of my other siblings doing what I'm doing as well?
Do you think it's because you actually post?
Yeah, I'm actually a go-getter. Like I want to be the best version of myself, and I've always been independent. So from when I was 16, I was always making my own money. A lot of people think that everything I have...
girl.
No, but I'm being serious. A lot of people think that everything I have, my sister buys it for me. I can't even lie to you guys. I couldn't call my sister right now and say, can I have £1,000? She's not going to give it to me.
Yeah.
Like, not in a mean way, but like, unless if I actually need it, I'm 21. She can't just like look after me my whole life. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I have to get it myself, and I like getting it myself. And even if I was on my last, I actually hate asking people for things. I hate it so much. Like, I just know if I can't do it right now, I'm gonna do it soon. So
I like that.
Yeah. Everything
she's not just looks.
Everything I got brains. Is all me. My car, I pay for that, all me. I got that out myself. Done my own driving lessons. When I even went to Manchester, this is how motivated I was. I went to Manchester to do my actual test because there was fast track there. Like, Bro, everything I do is
Wait,
me.
I swear, did you crash your car?
I didn't crash my car. Basically, the first 2 weeks of having my car, I had to pay for insurance, but I had to make someone the first driver.
Oh yeah.
So I was sorting out that first driver first before I was paying for like my actual insurance. I was paying like hourly insurance.
Yeah.
On some app, and then
that's how I was doing.
It was bare expensive, and I needed to go to the corner shop quickly. And this app only had 1 hour plus. Like you can't just buy a 10 minute 10-minute drive. So I went to the corner shop near my house, and I don't even see police around my area, and they called me. They pulled me over. They was like, "You have no insurance." I was just acting. I was like, "Oh, I didn't even know. I was just going to the shop quickly." And my sister did say, make sure you don't drive without your insurance because they will pull you over straight away. But I didn't know the actual...
What?
Like, I didn't know that it was actually that deep. Like, I didn't know it was so serious.
It's definitely serious, but I never really what's it called? Get told that girls get clocked. It's mainly men.
But no, it's not about that though. Because if you don't have insurance, if the police is behind you, it flags up straight away.
Why? Because they scan it.
It scans it straight away in the car. Insurance. Like they don't stop girls, but if anyone doesn't have insurance on their car, it flags up. Okay. I didn't know it was that serious. So if anyone just got their license right now or is planning to get their license, make sure you get your insurance because it's not a joke. It's actually not a joke. And I was so annoyed, like. Me just going to the shop 10 minutes away from my house and then just getting points and just going through all of these things just because I wanted to go to the shop. That's annoying.
Yeah, not gonna lie. Even with me, when it came to... So I got my car last year, but before that I was driving my mum's car. And I was doing like the insurance, like 1 hour, 2 hours. But I'm not gonna lie, I got to a point where I wasn't doing it. But because she already had insurance on hers...
Oh, yeah, then
it would never
as long as
up.
the car is insured,
yeah,
it's fine. But if it's not insured at all, I don't know that it doesn't do that.
It's true.
My insurance is actually so expensive as well, guys. I literally pay £560 a month on my car for just insurance. And then my car is £300 a month.
Wait, how much is your insurance?
£560.
Wait, what?
That's my insurance.
A month?
Yes.
Bruh.
That is my
insurance. Month?
It's a lot, yeah.
Why?
This is even before they stopped me with my thing.
That's a lot.
I don't know. Because I'm a first time driver and it's not even it haven't been a year.
Money, though.
It hasn't been a year yet.
They're teething. As I say, everyone wants a car. You guys want a car.
You guys want a car.
Yeah. You want a car. You don't know how expensive.
It's expensive.
It's too expensive.
Every 3 days, I put £50.
Oh my gosh! Let's not talk about petrol. Let's not talk
it's
about it.
It's actually a lot, guys. I literally got a car because I was spending a lot of money on Ubers a month. But I'm spending way more. But I like my car because I do have independence. Like I like the fact that I could just get up and go.
Yeah. Very true.
I love that. So I feel like I look at it more as I'm paying for convenience. Because if I look at it just as I'm paying for a car, it's actually going to drive me a bit mad. But I have to just say, you know what? It's very convenient.
What are we doing to her?
Should we do the fringe?
Guys, she wants to do a fringe.
I've never done a fringe.
She wants to do a fringe. Let's see. It could suit you. Her friend said she looked like Nicki Minaj.
You know what? When I was actually 13, my sister cut me a fringe and I never wanted to do that ever again. She violated me.
You just have to make it like
No, but why? Yeah. That's not how it's going to be.
I know, but I just need to see.
I want it to be like...
I just need to see how it is before we even cut it. I feel like it can suit you. At the same time, I like when your face shows.
Yeah, a lot of people like when my face shows.
Yeah.
But I really want to try fringe.
I think we could do the fringe.
You want to do the fringe?
Yeah, we can do the fringe. Why not?
Don't mess it up.
I won't mess it up. Fringes are quite simple to do. I'm going to put your underneath the dryer. I'm going to set this, put your underneath the dryer, and then I'm going to come back.
You know dryers isn't real.
What do you mean?
Why do you have to be underneath the dryer? You can use the blow dryer.
No, but it just makes it's quick. Blast it 10 minutes.
You sitting underneath the blow dryer with this head tie.
Anything to look cute.
No, but my makeup is gonna get oily.
You think so?
Yeah, and you don't want that to happen, do you?
It's true. I don't. Oh, but girl, we need this flat though. Actually, maybe I can do about it. I actually can do about it.
Hot comb, yeah. You just part it.
Yeah, I know.
Hot
It's
comb
true.
it, blow
That's
dry
what
it
I
down.
normally do.
Because girl, my hairdresser doesn't have a
What? A thing dryer.
Yeah.
To be honest, I only bought it recently, but I do.
So why do you want to use it so bad?
I know, because it just makes it like so flat, and then because you know that wax stick, it just makes it so oily.
Yeah, don't put too much,
Yeah,
baby girl.
Okay, Girlverse.
Yeah.
That you do with your friends.
You know, you scare me with these questions.
Why?
Like when I'm thinking, what else is she gonna say?
Yeah,
I'm
what you
actually just
asking?
thinking.
It's starting light.
There's a slight.
I like it. I'm not gonna lie, because girls don't really. I mean, yeah, girls don't do stuff like this. It's just the men that do a lot of things like this. So why is it that you guys decided?
Oh, the Girlverse.
Yeah, the Girlverse.
Why did we start doing the Girlverse? So,
Oh, that's me.
I just thought it would be cool if we just all come together and basically be like the female version of AMP Beta Squad. There's no girls that's doing it. Why not? Like, we all got followers. We're all funny. We all got personalities. Why not? Like, we got so much things coming and happening. Like, brands already want to work with us as a group. Okay. We haven't even put out anything just on TikTok. Yeah. Like, they want us to be the face of the brand. So,
I love that.
That is coming. We got our shoot with this brand.
I love that.
When is it? On the 18th of this month. And then we got some other things coming up. We got a YouTube video coming up on the 28th of March. We have special guests. We have Unknown Tia special guest. We have Paps. We have the TikTok boys as our special guests. So it's not.
Yes, I saw that preview.
Yeah, it's not girly. Like, it's actually for boys and girls. That's what we want to actually focus our channel on. Okay. So like girls, but doing like boy things for like the mandem too. Things for the mandem as well. So the first video is of us cutting people's hair, and it's actually so funny. And if this comes out, when is this going to be out? Your thing. When are you gonna?
What day is it today? Wednesday.
Probably
like this week or Monday.
Okay, so yeah, it's not going to be out then. But guys, subscribe to Girlverse. Go follow us on TikTok and look out for us. We got so much things planned. And yeah,
love that.
Those are my girls.
I'm gonna there's a comment you made. You said,
"Oh,
because of your following." I got a question from a friend, and she was like, "Are you guys only friends because of your followings?"
What? How could you only friends because of your following?
No, but it's a question. Because
okay, you know what? Yeah.
Actually, like, it does happen. You know, when girls talk about, girls are only friends with each other because they're pretty or stuff like that. So it's like, what is it?
Okay, do you know what it is? Friends? You know what it is? Cool. If we're all doing the same job, and we're all getting invited to the same places, we're always gonna see each other. So it's like, you meet this person, you say hi, then you add them on socials, and then you actually become friends. Like, we're in the same job. Like, that's like you going to work and not making any friends with your colleagues.
Literally.
Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, you just become friends because you're in the same work environment. And a lot of influencers tend to be pretty. That's it. Okay. That is a reality of it.
Good answer. I like that answer.
Yeah.
I like that answer. Is there anything you want to clear up with your name?
No, people could actually think what they want. I'm answering your question, baby girl.
Because I haven't seen much. One thing about you, you actually don't really get into trouble with a lot of things.
Okay.
I guess you keep yourself to yourself, which is good.
That's good.
However, I saw when Miss Our Fabulous posted a screenshot of your DMs when you messaged her, like, what's your problem? Why do you keep talking about my family?
I messaged her because I wasn't cool with her, but I had her on socials. Like, I had her on Snap. I had her on Instagram. Like, She was commenting on my things. I was commenting on hers. Like, she was cool in it. She was. I even promoted her hair company at the time and her YouTube channel. Like, I actually used to support her in it. So.
Oh, used to.
Yeah, but then her Instagram got deleted and her Snapchat got deleted, and I just never added her back again, innit?
Yeah.
Like, it keeps getting deleted. I'm not gonna keep on following you back like that. We're not friends like that to do that. Like, you're cool, but do you get what I'm trying to say? So it was left off cool. Like, we're cool. Do you get what I'm trying to say? If I see her, I'll say hi to her. Type of vibe. But every time Shade Bar will post my sister, her name would literally be there. I look through the comments most of the times. I'm not gonna lie. Like, and then I always see her and I'm thinking, why do you have something to say? Because when they post her, she always gets mad that they post her and why is people saying this about me? So why would you be the same person to be? You don't see Kenza in the comments. You don't see a lot of these other girls in the comments. Like, that's doing well for themselves. It's mainly people that's not in the limelight and also has nothing to do with their life. That's in the comments. So why are you in there?
Why are you in there?
No, not even sending. I don't even. Listen, if she says anything else, I'm not responding. Like, she could take it as this. Like,
so what do you want to tell her? Basically,
I don't want to tell her anything.
If you had something to tell her, what would you tell her right now?
I don't want to tell her anything. I just think that was weird of her to say that I was in the bed with Pop Smoke, because on my mum's life, on my niece's life, I've never been in the bed with Pop Smoke. I've seen him once in my life, and that's when my sister had a studio session with him. I went back home with my sister.
So where is she getting all this?
I've been on FaceTime to him, and I've posted a FaceTime and when he died, I posted it.
Yeah.
That's the only thing. I've never been in a room by myself with this guy. And even people was messaging me in my DMs for a long time, until probably like last week, or maybe I haven't seen anything. People messaging me, Pop Smoke, oh, is it true, this, that. So that, if I wasn't a strong person, even though it's not that deep, like, that could have probably, I don't know, done something to me. Not done something as in like, but that could have probably made me upset, but I don't care when I see it. Yeah. Like, if you guys think that, then think that. But at the time when I did respond, because I responded so quickly, I didn't have time to sleep on it. Yeah. I responded, and then I just thought, why did I even respond to that? Like, that's no one on my level. Like, I should even be getting paid to even speak about this. She's no one to me. Like, that's not. I don't want to argue with someone that argues every single day with people. Everyone. I can't do that. That just shows who I am as a person, and I was so annoyed when I even replied. So if she says anything now, I'm not replying. You asked me a question, I answered it, and that's it.
Oh, there you have it. There you have it. So,
hey,
you may not like this question. You may not like this question, but I have to ask you.
You better be nice now, okay?
Because, I mean, one question. It's just one question.
It's just one after you just said 6.
I know, it's true.
Go on.
But I need to know, because I know it probably did affect you when it came to the internet.
About what?
Talking about your brother. Are you close to him?
I'm very close to him. He's a good person. Well, to his family.
Oh, so not to the world.
No, I'm not saying to the world. I'm not saying not to the world, but like no one sees like that other side of him.
Is he gonna drop some more music? Is he dropping music right now?
He is. He's gonna drop some music.
Is he gonna come back with a bang?
He is still one of the hardest, in my opinion. And in a lot of people's opinion, they just wanna follow the crowd.
So how does that make you feel?
You can't. Listen, when you're on the internet, when you're in a public eye, you can't beat 10,000 people saying something. It's you against these people.
It's true.
That don't know you personally. That don't know how certain things could mess you up mentally. They don't care about you, so they don't think about that. They don't think about what they're saying on the internet before they say anything. And a lot of these things that a lot of people that's on the internet that says certain things, their family, or like a lot of people on the internet, basically they act perfect, innit?
Yeah.
Like I don't know how to explain it. They just act so perfect, like nothing isn't. I don't know how to explain this, but everyone isn't perfect, and that's it. But the people that's talking, they act perfect. That was a lot of stuttering, guys. My mind is just
ever come for you, send you death threats or
no?
Okay, that's good then.
No,
as long as it didn't affect you. That's basically what I think.
The internet really affects me. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Because they know me and I don't know them, and they're talking. They're taking their time out to comment on me. Yes, thank you. Mm-hmm. If you're not saying anything nice, you really went out your way to type something horrible. And that's something I would never do, so I don't know what type of people they are. Mm-hmm.
Who started music first? Was it you or Madison?
I actually brought Madison to her first studio session in London.
Okay.
But Madison has been to studio before in Bermuda, but she didn't take it seriously. How we even recorded me and Madison's first song, and Zoe. We went to my sister's studio session. We went to my sister's studio session, and she fell asleep. And then we was begging the engineer, like, please can we record? Because this is before they even heard the stuff that I've been even working on as well.
Yeah.
I was like, please just let us record. And then my brother Shem, he was like, just let them record, man. Like, Steph is sleeping. So we went inside the booth, came back out. My sister woke up. She was like, this actually sounds good, guys. She's like, Madison, why don't you actually do music?
Okay.
And then, yeah, from then, that's when I think Madison took it a bit seriously. And then, obviously, we posted it on our socials. And then everyone liked it. And I think that's when we both wanted to take music more seriously. And I even think that song is so rubbish compared to the stuff that we got now.
Coming.
Yeah. We're definitely growing. And we're only going to get better.
How would it make you feel if one blows and the other one doesn't? Would you guys still support each other?
Of course.
Do you think it's going to cause any problems?
I don't think so. I don't actually think so.
I guess that just shows how strong of a friendship you guys have.
If Madison was to blow tomorrow, I would be so happy. So happy. And I was still in the same position. I don't mind. Like,
that's good. You got a good heart. Have you been in a relationship with a rapper? Oh, girl, she has. You know talking?
Rappers.
Rappers.
No. What was the question?
Have you been in a relationship with a rapper? But now you're saying rappers, so
no, I know.
More than one.
No, I've only ever been in. I was dating.
Well.
No,
to be continued.
I haven't.
You haven't.
I don't know any rappers.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Is there a rapper you would want to be in a relationship with?
I don't want to date rappers.
Why?
'Cause I don't want to date rappers because I feel like they're still gassed that girls want to do stuff with them.
True.
I feel like they just can't hold themselves because a lot of girls want to throw themselves at them. But what they don't know is that a lot of girls want to throw themselves at you. Obviously because you're good looking, but it's because you got money and you got jewels and whatever it is. I don't know. I just feel like they're just not ready.
Yeah.
And especially rappers with baby mums, I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. So, no, don't go for rappers, guys. It is not good.
Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
10 years.
How old are you?
I'm 21, so that's 31.
Actually, no, that's too far.
Yeah, that's...
Let's say 5.
5
years. Even 3 years, to be honest, because a lot can happen in 3 years, but let's say 5 years.
I see myself being a millionaire by next year.
Amen.
And then in the next 3 years, I see myself selling out O2.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe even 2.
Okay.
I've been working a lot, guys. I go studio from like 6 o'clock in the afternoon and I finish like 7 in the morning. And I'm sleeping at like 8 in the morning. And wake
really
up and I'm doing something else. Literally, like, yesterday I finished studio at 6 o'clock in the morning. Woke up. First thing I done was wrote up some things to do with Girlverse, our 3-month plan. Like, I'm working like every day. Even me doing this right now, this is work, it's content. So hard work pays off. And I like to be busy. I get frustrated when I'm not achieving anything. So like when I go studio, if I don't come out with a banger, I do get a little bit upset. But I do know that there is bad days in the studio and there's good days. But I like to feel productive. I can't just be inside for a whole week straight and not at least do something. Even if it's just on my phone, like a meeting on my phone, like a Zoom call.
Yeah.
Like, I have to do something.
It's important.
Yeah.
Do you have a manager?
Yeah, I have a manager. I have a music manager. I don't have an influencer manager for the past, like, 4 months. So, I haven't had any influencing work for, like, 4 months. 3 months, 4 months.
How come you don't really take your influencer side seriously?
I don't really like just taking pictures if I'm not getting paid. That's the honest truth. Like, I only post if I need to promote something.
But sometimes you got to do free work in order for them to know.
Yeah, I know.
To pay you.
But I don't really want to be known as an influencer anymore.
So what would you want to be known as?
A musician.
An artist.
An artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, because even the whole influencing content creator, it's hard. Yeah.
I don't feel like nowadays you even get your money's worth of being an influencer.
Yeah, because everyone's trying to do it now.
A really big influencer.
As in, doing it properly.
Maybe from like 700k followers. They're not really paying influencers like that anymore. Before, when I was younger, I was making more money on socials than now.
That's crazy.
When I was like, how old? Not even younger, like 2 years ago. I was making probably 10k a month from influencing.
And by doing what though?
I had deals, like Fashion Over deals. I had a lot of work when I was 18, when I just started properly.
So why do you think it stopped?
Because there's a lot of influencers now.
It doesn't matter.
And no, but they want to put down their budget. Like, Fashion Over asked to work with me again with some low ass budget, and I said no, because how could you pay me that much before when I had less followers than now? Like, now I've actually got a name for myself. So no.
True. That's a favorite.
A lot of brands do that as well. By the way, I'm not saying I made just 10k a month off Fashion Over. Fashion Over, I think they was paying me 4k a month, and then I had other like.
At least that's something. People don't see that
brand deals.
People don't see that, but it's true. Budget is low,
Like
but I guess the budget is low because they've got a lot more people to pay.
5 to 10k I was making a month when I was 18.
Where would that money go?
I actually invested it in. I used to sell lashes.
Okay.
And then I tried to do some bags, like sell some bags, but I didn't listen to my sister. So
wait, didn't you have a fashion brand?
Cargos.
Yeah.
That was the recent one, but I'm doing orders. I mean, in order. So the first one, like, I invested into lashes. Second one, I ordered bags, and I ordered like 7k worth of it without ordering a sample. So when it came, it looked nothing like the picture. And my sister told me, make sure you order a sample.
Yeah.
And I've learnt from that mistake, and that money went to waste. And those bags are still somewhere in our storage room.
Oh my gosh.
And then after I started to sell cargos with my best friend, and then that went off. And then we stopped. And then now my best friend just has her own brand called Vimeo. So make sure you guys check that out. She is doing so well. But why did you guys stop? I can't lie. It was just of laziness. And I don't understand why, because we wasn't even that busy to want to even stop. So that's actually very bad of us. Yeah.
We should bring it back. Or you're just faking some other things now?
Maybe in the future, like, let's see what Girlverse does, and then maybe we could use that Instagram page as something together or something. But I've also been working on my own clothing brand, but I actually meant to
What is it gonna be?
It's not streetwear. It's very unique. It's actually so unique. I actually went to the factories, going back and forth with like the vendors and stuff like that. And then I stopped because I don't want to focus on too many things at once. I feel like I need to be perfect in one, not perfect, but really good at one thing before I start.
Which is important.
Put in like
you can't really balance.
You can't focus on everything like that. So I feel like once my music does like a little bit well, then I'm gonna go back into that and then focus on it, because there's a lot as well. I can't be on the phone 24/7 about that, then this, then that, then that. Girlverse is already being a lot, and we haven't even started anything. Every single day we're having conversation about what we're doing next, and you know. But I hopefully at the end of the year I drop my clothing brand. I already got the name. I even got the logo tatted on me, so I can't. And I done that, so I don't not do it.
You going to tell us the name, or you gotta wait?
I'd rather to wait. But it's very, very good. Like, it's so good.
I love that.
So good.
Are we doing baby hairs or no baby hairs?
We are doing baby hairs.
Because the fringe.
Oh yeah, no, you don't need.
Yeah, I don't think so. This would be no point.
Yeah. I think you'll look cute.
With the baby hairs.
No, not with the baby hair.
Do
you think we should do this?
Let me try to hold it down first, so we can see. Welcome to our hair appointment where clients are so indecisive.
I'm so indecisive. No, you ate with the makeup. You did.
Thank you.
Guys, if you see my makeup, in real life as well. Natural. It looks like, you know, the Paris filter on Instagram.
Oh,
when you swipe it.
I think that's like the best compliment. Not gonna lie.
That's what it actually looks like in real life.
Okay, let me hold this down. Hold that for me.
What do you guys think? How do you think the fringe is gonna look?
It could work.
Oh, I don't know. Stop, you're scaring me. Why are you saying could?
I think it's gonna work. Let me put this down. Yeah, you look grown. I think it's gonna look cute.
Guys, I've never done a fringe before.
I think it's gonna work. Yeah. And you want it to stop back here, innit?
Yeah.
Not too thick.
What if it flops? Can you slick back the hair?
Yeah. Definitely.
You can? Okay, cool. Let's do it then.
I think even by looking at you like this, it looks like it's gonna work.
Okay. If it says so.
Let's get into the lace first so they can see.
If it says so.
Get into the lace. Let's give them a close up.
Get into it. It's from Wigs World.
This is actually...
Is it Wigs World?
Yeah, Wigs World UK.
Thank you so much, Wigs World.
So guys, this wig is from Wigs World UK.
And the lace is actually eaten. So
it is 13x6, 22-inch.
Thank you guys.
It's giving.
Of
course, using a Hairbyshope and lace.
Send me some more hair, please.
Yeah, sponsor her.
Sponsor me. Next time we do either a bob or like a longer look.
Or even like curls or something.
Oh, what do you want to do once it's cut? It's cut.
Literally.
No, nobody care. A little bit like.
I say once it's cut, it's cut. I think, yeah, I want to fringe on you, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, cool. I've never
Now that I
done
saw it, I like it.
If it doesn't
I like
work,
it,
yeah,
I
you know what we
like
could
it.
do?
What?
You know when you do like side bangs as well with it, and then you just curl it over like,
Side bangs?
no, like where they cut like, I don't know how to explain it. I'll show you if it. I don't know. I'll stop and then go and then stop and then go. I'm not consistent.
I don't think anyone is consistent in the gym, to be honest. Even me, I'm not even consistent. But I guess my priority is my stomach and my back fat.
My one is just my whole whole body.
What about it?
My arms, my back, and my belly. Just a little bit of my belly.
You've got a nice build though.
Thank you.
People would want. Okay, you start flying it out. The moment of truth.
So, obviously we haven't cut it yet. Should I do friend?
Do you like interacting with your followers and
Yeah, I do.
subscribers?
I do like interacting with them.
Do you get nervous posting online?
Sometimes I have to watch my video like 10 times because I just want to make sure.
I hear it. Okay, so where do you want it to sit? Like, basically either.
Yeah.
Let me start off here.
I am an emo.
Why is it even poking out like that?
It's even going to the side.
Literally. Okay, sure.
Hey. Girl.
Bruh. Why is it sticking up like that? Okay, we're gonna fix it, guys. It's just because the mousse it's just holding it. I bet you.
No, I just got scared.
I bet you. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just straighten this out. I think, nah, it's a look.
It's a look.
It's definitely a look.
Open up the curtain.
Definitely a look.
Bossed up. Because she does fringes now.
Oh, that's you.
And I said, upstairs.
Would you ever collab with anyone in the UK?
Yeah, I'll collab with her. I'll collab with a lot of people in the
I
UK.
feel like UK girls don't want to collab with each other.
There's not really a lot of girls to collab with nowadays.
Do you think there isn't a lot of girls, or you just think men don't take girls serious?
Girls don't take themselves serious.
Oh. Why do you think that?
I just feel like, even me, I'm not really consistent. Okay, wait, is that how you take yourself seriously? Well, I don't know.
Why are you not consistent?
I'm not consistent with dropping, even though I only just dropped 3 months ago. But I'm not consistent with dropping because I'm consistent in the studio. But I don't know,
There's
it's
a
just
difference.
more...
You can create all the music in the world, but if you're not dropping and you're not sharing it, what's the point?
Yeah, that's true. So I am a lot of the girls that don't take themselves seriously. 100%. As in, like, dropping weight.
Is it because you just can't be bothered?
It's not that I can't be bothered. I do know what I want to drop next, kind of, but I'm just not 100% sure. And I feel like I just wanted to work a little bit more.
Do you get people to help you write, or you write yourself?
I write myself. I've had songs that someone has helped me to write. This is actually cute.
It is.
It shouldn't even be cute even in two.
Two things in it. Konnichiwa. Give me like Asian vibes now. Like anime.
Yeah.
What do you think?
No, this is literally.
It's cute, I'm not gonna lie. I'll show you down.
No, I like it down. For the first time of me doing fringe, I have to do it properly.
It's true. I know it take you serious. Yeah, it's really take you serious.
Let me just let go the bird. And
Whoa.
Let go the bird.
She said, let me show you the fit. That's what she's saying.
No, I didn't want to show the fit, but I need to see how I would look. Like, this is a sexy hairstyle, you know, so you need to, you know, take it off. Yeah, they are. This is so cute. I look like
Let's
a mum.
flatten it up. Yeah, like a mum.
Yeah,
No.
like a mum.
Most mums I see don't really do much to their hair.
All of my bitches are kissable. We taking pictures in digital. Yeah, yeah, yeah.